Hello, today we'll be discussing the new trailer that was just released for episode 9. So a couple of weeks ago, I uploaded a video talking about the teaser trailer that had been released recently. You should go watch that so you know what's going on. But now, the Star Wars people released a new trailer and it's pretty cool and has some important new information about the movie. I'm gonna go through the trailer and explain everything that is shown in it. Okay, here we go. So the trailer starts with the shot of the double suns that we saw at the end of the last movie on the island planet that Luke was on. A lot of the trailer is just clips from the old movies, and since you already know what happens in the old movies, I'm gonna skip this part and go to the part about episode 9. So the first shot that we see is the new people, all on the desert planet from the last trailer. And they're looking at a party from a distance, and Rey looks confused for some reason. The next shot is interesting, because it's Leia in a jungle. This is interesting because we didn't know that she would be in this movie. Also, what planet is she on? The last time she was in a jungle was on Dakar, but before that she was on Endor in Rotjay, and before that she was on that planet from A New Hope that I don't know what it's called. So this has to be one of those probably, because they probably wouldn't add new planets in the last movie of the series. So this text here is interesting because it says Star Wars is the story of a generation. That's weird because on Wikipedia it says that a generation is 30 years, but Star Wars came out in 1977, which was 42 years ago. So that means that for it to be the story of a generation, they need to go back in time 12 years in this movie. So that's pretty cool that they're bringing time travel to Star Wars, kind of like they did in Avengers. Then we see a lot of ships. This first part looks like a lot of good guy ships, because only the good guys use X-Wings. This is probably a cool reveal where the Resistance needs help, and a bunch of people come to the rescue. I think this because at the end of The Last Jedi, they only have the Millennium Falcon, so they don't have all the X-Wings that we see here. This next shot is a lot of Star Destroyers. These are a cool reference to In A New Hope, because the Empire actually used Star Destroyers to chase Princess Leia's ship at the beginning, so it kinda comes full circle with this movie. So right there, C-3PO has red eyes. This could mean a couple of things. It could just be some weird lighting and they aren't actually. Or it could be a reference to Creepio, who's like an evil C-3PO from the comics or something. This laser looks like it's destroying a planet, but it probably isn't, because when the Death Star used to blow up planets, it had a green laser, and this one is red. Right here where Rey throws her lightsaber, it's a reference to Return of the Jedi, because in that one, Darth Vader throws his lightsaber at Luke. Right here, Kylo Ren is walking in the dark, and it kinda reminds me of in The Force Awakens, when he was on that rain planet, except now it's not raining. Right here, Rey and Kyle are fighting on a water planet. The only water planet is Kamino, where they made the clone troopers in the prequels, so maybe they're bringing that back? It looks like there's some destroyed buildings in the background, so maybe the rebellion blew up the clone factory so that the First Order can't get clone troopers. If you didn't hear it, you can actually hear Darth Vader breathing in that part, which is cool because Darth Vader died, so maybe he's back as a Force ghost like in the end of Rotjay. But maybe he would be played by Hayden Christensen because he played Anakin in the Clone Wars. Right here, people think that Rey is evil, but I think that actually she's just using Darth Maul's lightsaber. This could be possible because in Solo: A Star Wars, it was revealed that he actually was still alive, and since Darth Vader is in this one, maybe they all have to come together to fight all the Sith guys at the same time, since the Emperor was laughing in the last trailer. And then we just see the title again and the trailer's over.